We're there to make TV. We're there to compete. And I'm not going to prove anything. I'm going to showcase why I'm the winner.
She's older because she's always like bossy.
Bossy, or I just like get our shit done.
What's the biggest ick in drag culture and fashion right now?
I got circumcised in 3rd grade.
I am your least favorite drag queen's least favorite drag queen. As long as I'm there, I'm throwing shade.
Now you were walking in the into the workroom in a biscuit heel, correct?
All right, everyone, welcome to the first annual.
Yeah.
We're gonna say it's annual. First ever Out and About RuPaul's Drag Race pre-show. I am here with Joey. We're joined by 16 queens.
Young hopefuls.
Young hopefuls, the biggest class ever that we've had
Thank
so
you to
far.
one
How are you
person.
feeling? This is like, Joey was so nervous
Well, I'm excited
about this whole thing.
I put a silk blouse on.
Yep. He gave
I put
me
a little
his silk
makeup
blouse.
on. Now I got shade thrown at me from the front row. They asked if it was CoverGirl.
It wasn't shade.
I-
CoverGirl is fabulous.
It is. I don't know what I'm doing today. I think I'm doing makeup and Mario.
Yours.
The new one. Yeah, that's why I look sweaty. Sorry, there's glitter in it.
Yeah, so we're very excited. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we want to pass around the mic. We want to have you guys introduce yourselves. What's your name? And maybe
A fun
fact about
Should we
yourself.
do it first?
Yeah, we'll do a fun fact first. You go ahead.
What was my fun fact? You go first.
No, your fun fact was...
Oh, yes. My name is Joey, and I am a late-in-life lesbian.
My name is Trish, and I'm actually tucked right now, believe it or not.
Oh.
Yeah, not the other... Thank you. So let's start here from the front row, and then we'll kind of pass it around and stake it back, and then we'll come up.
Hi, my name is Lux Noir London. And a fun fact about me is that I have a picture of Lady Gaga's entire body tattooed on my right arm.
Do you really?
I do.
Oh my God, amazing.
I would show it, but
Yeah, she
I won't.
has a blouse on. She can't.
A lady doesn't reveal her blouse like
Yeah.
that.
Ooh.
East Orange, New Jersey.
I am from East Orange.
I'm
yes.
a Union County gal myself.
Here.
Yes.
We're like neighbors.
Yeah, I could be your great grandmother though.
I mean, my great grandmother could be my neighbor. You don't know that.
Oh yeah, shoot that. Well, welcome to the show.
I'm glad to be here.
Thank you. And your name? It's Aura.
And your name is? Hey guys, my name is Aura Mayari, and a fun fact about me, the world already knows.
What is it?
I got circumcised in 3rd grade.
Oh.
I'm broing with the bros.
How
What's up?
exciting.
It is very exciting.
Was it traumatic for you?
It's not. It wasn't. I mean, it looks great, and I'm loving it.
Someone popped a tuck. I'm sorry.
She felt uncomfortable. Are the boys uncomfortable?
Yeah, what are the straight boys thinking?
Yeah.
What do you
There's a
think
field
about
trip
me?
here.
I'm just kidding. No. Let's not do that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They come later.
Well, we were going to circumcise our producer, Marty, after the show, but he's
Wow.
25 years old.
And
so
she
we don't
had
know
a
if that's
breast.
little
She had
too
a
late.
breast at a young age. So
Yeah.
Nice. Love that.
our first
Love it.
Jewish queen. Come on in.
Hi,
Hi, Mama.
I'm Amethyst. I'm
Amethyst.
from West Hartford, Connecticut. One of the first 3 Connecticut queens on the series
I heard
ever. Fun fact: my nose is insured for $4,000.
Is it?
No,
Oh. I was like, why did you only choose 4,000? Make that money. Why would you only choose 4,000? I said, make that money. Oh, shade. And who's this vision in lemon? Lemon yellow.
But he was still talking, so you know.
The girls are fighting.
Well, it's been a long day. We understand it's been a long day.
Hi, I'm Robin Fierce, and I'm this season's straight contestant.
Oh, welcome aboard.
I'm lying. I'm very gay.
Yeah, we had that last season. We saw that one. And that was shade. Made
You
it
can
mayhem.
pass it on down.
Yeah, keep it moving, girls.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, she's soft.
Yes,
she's soft?
She's very soft, like the feathers that are around my wrist and around my ankles. I am the fattest and the baddest bitch from Miami, Florida. I am the Malaysia baby doll. Fox.
Congratulations. I mean, the
Thank
first
you.
Miami queen.
Yes.
How exciting.
Fun fact about me, I don't know if it's fun, but I'm scared of cats.
Oh. House category is House of Colby.
Aloha, I'm Sasha Colby from Hawaii. And fun fact is I have no gag reflex.
Oh.
Hi,
Now we know how she's so successful.
Easy, Stu. Easy, Stu. He's going in the black suit. He's going.
Who wants to restart over there? Should we
Yeah,
start with
why don't we
Marsha?
just hand it right there? Yeah, you can go ahead.
Yeah, great. My name is Marsha. I'm from here in New York City. A fun fact about me is I have a twin sister.
Oh, you do?
I sure do. Yeah.
How original.
Her name is Spice, and here she is. No, I actually do have a twin sister. She's not also a drag queen, though.
You're a theater queen.
I sure am.
Do you live in Hell's Kitchen?
No.
Okay. You will.
I think I'm okay.
Hi, my name's Spice. Oh. Hi, my name's Spice, and I like eggs.
Eggs?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Give me the mic, you dumb bitch.
My name's Sugar, and I'm your mom's biggest nightmare and your dad's craziest fantasy.
Ooh. Come on, Cam.
I'm Irene Dubois. I'm from Seattle, Washington, and I haven't been tucked all day.
Oh, good. I love it. You're right.
Hi, baby. I'm Selena S. Titties. Yes, I'm them. Well, strange fact about me is I'm very scared of straight men.
Oh.
So I'm very uncomfortable right now.
Yeah.
Which they're all gay.
They are.
They will be after this.
Yeah.
She's turned it before.
Yeah.
My name is Lucy LaDuca, and a fun fact about me. Hi, my name is Lucy LaDuca, and a fun fact about me is that I performed Aura's circumcision.
Oh.
Thank you. I did a really good job. Onlyfans.com/Aura Mayari.
What an honor.
Hi, I'm Princess Poppy. I'm from San Francisco, California, and I am your least favorite drag queen's least favorite drag queen.
That was a read, Sasha. Yes. Yeah. I'm in on the terms.
It's funny because it's true. Hi, it's the Queen of Queens. My name is Jax. I'm from Astoria, New York, and a fun fact about me is I have a dog with 3 legs.
Oh.
Yeah. Named Scarlet.
I have a boyfriend with 3 legs. It's
Oh,
funny.
absolutely.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hailing for the Lone Star State of Texas. My name is Mistress Isabel Brooks. And one fun fact about me, if you look at my tits, go to mistressisabel.com and buy my shirt. Thank you.
Is this the shirt we'll get?
You know, this is what will be under the shirt you get. If you're like,
oh, stunning. Welcome. Did you sew these tights?
I did.
Okay.
I did not. I'm
Your
sorry.
name,
I
where
lied
you're
to
calling from?
My name is Anitra, and I'm from Sin City, and I'm the voice of season 15.
And I love to smoke weed and eat pizza.
Well, welcome to the show, everyone.
Welcome to the show, everyone.
How fun.
What do you guys think
Of The Office.
Of The Office. We actually have the same set designer that you guys use on
From
on Drag
Mama
Race.
Ru. That's where this carpet's from.
That's where the carpet's from. Believe it or not, this is from season 1. These lights are also from season 1. Any thoughts? Anyone know? Who has the mic right now?
You guys let your employees keep their desks however
Isn't
they
it
want.
disgusting here?
Yeah.
My desk has bamboo earrings on it and heels under it.
Yes.
Did you see it? Does anyone need extra pair?
It's actually my merch.
Okay. Okay.
Sugar Spice. Have you guys heard of Barstool Sports before?
Yeah. Didn't like Call Her Daddy start here?
Yeah.
They did.
I'm such a podcast girly.
Oh, are
I
you?
will go on a podcast for anything, like doing a nighttime routine.
Ooh.
Like, I have to do the dishes or the laundry because Spice doesn't do shit.
Oh, she needs the mic. Oh, she needs the mic. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I need the mic, but like podcasts are so fun, you know? But I feel like everyone and their mom has a podcast now.
Yeah.
So I guess like, is this a new podcast?
This is about a year old now.
Yes.
Yeah.
is this your mom?
This is my late mother.
Yeah, late mother, believe it or not.
Oh,
Yeah.
all congrats.
Is
I'm
there
excited.
any-
I'm gonna start listening.
Are you girls gonna start a podcast? I can see it happening.
I feel like no one would tune in because the shit I say is kind of word vomit.
Ooh.
We would need a lot of editors. Yeah, there's a lot of editors. Cut out all the the likes, the fights.
Is there anyone on the cast who you would like to hear on a podcast, or anyone who you think shouldn't have a podcast? That's you, girls.
Lucy and we're talking while filming about doing a podcast.
Yeah, we have
Just rants and
Sasha and I
raves.
have very good banter, and whenever we need to bitch about something, we call each other. I know when I look down at my phone, it says Sasha Colby that we're about to talk some shit. So we might as well start a podcast and make some money off of it, you know?
I love it.
Who did you get closest to this year while filming?
God.
Yeah.
Same.
Yes, Rue was nice.
God is good.
Mama, so has anyone done reality television before this?
Cops?
Couple girls. Couple girls. How was your experience filming? Is there any like what was like the worst part about filming for you guys as a reality show?
Filming this
Long
reality
days.
show, RuPaul or
RuPaul.
past ones?
This one.
Drag Race. The hardest part?
Yeah, like what was you had trouble with?
You know, I was saying this earlier, like it's a competition, so we all want to compete for the crown. It's like we're just as serious about it like y'all are with sports, you know what I mean? But then we come in and we also have to be a sisterhood and be family. And then there's cameras in your face, and then there's judges critiquing us, and there's opinions.
Same here.
It's a lot. It's a lot. But I think we're all very good this season about we're here to make reality TV and make sure this is not a boring season.
Yeah, no, I can see everybody. We watched the first episode earlier on. It was groundbreaking. It really was.
There was a lot of shade being thrown.
There was shade
early
right
on
away
by a couple
Irene.
people. Irene
coming for the throats.
Yeah, I watched the first 5 minutes. I forgot that I came in really fucking hot on the first day.
I was like, what is happening? Like, Jim's, you have to watch an episode, but you were throwing shade from the second that one queen walked in.
That one queen.
We don't know who she is. We don't know who she is yet, but
yeah, that lady, that really nice
carry
gal.
Out this season?
Yeah, so as long as I'm there, I'm throwing shade.
Were you the villain of the season? Do you think?
No, mistresses.
She sabotaged herself.
There we go.
Oh yeah. Would you like to defend yourself, Mistress?
You know, you don't got to talk about it if you are about it. I'm in my congenial era, and you know, I actually don't believe in aliens. So next question.
Now you were one of my favorites when I looked at the sheet. I just love your look. You look stunning today. And now we have something in common. I was actually mistaken for a big girl once as well, and it's just not the case.
No, and it's scary when people say that because it's sick that they would say those kind of things.
That thing about us.
Because honestly, like my body is a temple, and I would never I would never disrespect it.
Yeah. Do you think it's time for a big boned girl, not a big girl, plus size girl, to win this season?
You know, I don't think that you should win just because of
your size,
or because you're something that they haven't had before. But I do think that a big girl will win this season.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Do you think Ginger Minch will have you killed if you win?
Never heard of her.
Exactly. Now you were walking in the room into the workroom in a biscuit heel, correct? I see that you've upgraded. You stepped your bussy up.
Bussy.
You know,
I have the same hair under my desk. I'm not even kidding.
All I'm gonna say is this. Every year, a big bitch goes and breaks her damn ankle, or she gets disqualified. So I had to come in and make sure that I was at least gonna see the first episode.
Yes. Don't do any splits.
Safety first.
At a cheerleading
safety
competition.
first.
Safety
well,
first.
welcome to the season. We're really excited to watch and see how you've developed.
Thank you, baby.
Sasha.
We have a question for Sasha.
Question. Miss Continental, 20 years on the scene. Do we even need to watch this season, or is the crown already yours?
Oh, no. No. Like, we're all here to compete, and I love competing, and I've been in the public eye competing, so people just know what I can bring. But the thing is, I don't know what any of these girls could bring, and I feel like they knew my strengths and maybe didn't think of things that I could do well.
Yeah.
And it's really, we said it earlier, it's like a even playing field once you get these iconic challenges that you think, oh, you're at home sitting here, like, I can do this. Like, I'll be fine. I can do a snatch game. And then you're there, and it's like all the good ideas come out of your head. It just makes us all kind of understand, like, the chaos that we had to go through.
Was a lot of pressure for you going into this, knowing such a legacy that you have? Like, people were saying, I believe it was Bosco that said you were like a Beyonce going on American Idol than having you on Drag Race. Did you have a lot to live up to? Did you have to feel like you had to like work extra hard to kind of prove the legacy that you have?
Well, I definitely cared about my brand and what I've brought forth the past 20 years. So I definitely wanted to keep that up and to my standard. But really, it's always the pageant girl in me is always you're competing against yourself and being the best version of yourself. And we're always going to help each other no matter what we are going through. And like, that's just how you got to, you know, like you want the best to be next to you to win.
And then we watched and we noticed that it's very much old school versus new school in a sense. There's people who have real world drag experience, and there's some younger girls on the show who are more, who don't have that drag experience. They're more internet personalities. It's not about you.
Oh.
No. They're more internet personalities. How do you feel about that kind of separation? Do you think, everyone deserves to be here, obviously, but was it an adjustment?
Well, as the oldest one in the cast, I was glad that I wasn't the only older one, and that there was definitely a few girls in their 30s with me that we could see, like, the 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds. There's definitely a difference in just what we've gone through in life, all of us collectively. But I don't know. Was there? I felt like I was close with everybody. Can any of the other girls take this one off of my hands for me.
I mean, I would say we're all pretty much trauma bonded, so.
There you go.
And I mean, there is like an age difference between us, but I think at a certain point, drag is drag. We're all here to compete. I didn't think it was an old school versus a new school thing. It's drag versus drag.
Yeah.
I like to say age is a feeling. It's all about how you feel. So if you're able to connect to drag is amazing because you are connecting to that inner child. You are telling that person that it is you're allowing yourself to play and have fun. And I feel like that's what we do. We are representing that to the highest form. So us, when we walk into that workroom, there's no age, baby. We are all 12 years old at recess time, making fun of like the girls that are pecking. And we're like, ooh, I got a crush on, well, like me, like in 7th grade, instead of like having a crush on like the cute little boy, I had a crush on the pit crew. But you know what I mean? Like it was giving that. So I feel like we all like played in the sandbox.
Yeah, so you're Sugar and Spice, you're the first twins. First sisters.
I know.
Of a Drag Race Empire. How was that for you guys? I thought you were going to be competing together. I called Michael. I said, now, are they going to be competing as one? Wouldn't that be a gag if they did as one? Would you girls think there was a disadvantage or advantage if they competed as one?
Would you gag?
I would.
He would not gag.
You know what?
I
don't think we would end up in one piece if we competed together like that. There would need to be an ambulance, a medic on set. We would have ended up fighting.
Yeah, because I've known you guys watching on TikTok, and I know that your looks are always very cohesive and together. I'm curious to see, do you guys have like kind of course you're competing against each other, but in your regular lives, do you guys ever like fight over outfits or like who's going to wear this outfit, or is there a lot of sibling rivalry there?
You know what? We fight over really dumb stuff. Like we used to be, well, we still take photos, but like we used to be like fashion photographers, and we would sit on the computer and fight over like the saturation of the photo. Like it would be full fist fights. Like my dad from Staten Island, like my real name's Cooper, so he'd be like, Cooper, get off the goddamn computer. It was like bad, But now I'm in my nailification era, so I feel like it would have been helpful back in the day when we got in our fist fights, because I would have been able to crawl, spice out, claw.
Yeah.
It's been a
I'm
long
curious
day.
to see if so. Say it came down to it, and you had a chance to save your sister or send your sister home. Would you throw the bitch under the bus?
I mean, I wouldn't trust Sugar at all because she is ready to throw me under. I mean, I'm the oldest one, but everyone thinks she's older because she was always very bossy, and I was like in my little shadow. So I feel like I would get my payback. Bossy, or I just like get our shit done. Like Miss Thing over here, she acts like delusional and like ditzy, but like she's really taking a page out of Paris Hilton's book. Like, you know that line?
Confessions
She's
of
like,
an Heiress?
Yeah, like
Okay.
Paris has that line, something about like, if someone ever asks you to do something, do it really badly, and they'll never ask you to do it again.
That's what Pat does with comedy. It's so funny. Well, thank you, girls. Did you have a question for Lux? I
did have a question for Miss Lux. Where are we?
She's right here.
We have the mic for her. I saw you screaming on the subway with excitement when you found out you were going to be joining the show. What does it mean for you to just be here, be a part of the cast?
Being on Drag Race, I feel is something that has been like decades in the making. It's probably like a decade is like what, 10 years? Like 2 decades and like a couple like years. I feel like I'm like am I wrong? I feel like this is genuinely where I'm meant to be at this moment. I like grew up watching Drag Race. I wanted to be on Drag Race before I was even doing drag. I don't do drag because I wanted to be on Drag Race, but I was like, if I were to do drag, I am going to get on Drag Race because it was just something I always spoke into existence. And for us to finally be here and like for me to like be where I come, like for me to come from where I come from, where there's like little to no queer person like in my vicinity. I grew up with all of my queer exposure from the media and from Drag Race and from the internet. So it's like to be a part of the queer history that kind of molded me as the person I am today. It's very heartwarming.
Oh.
I'm not a very emotional person, but this moment is such like a big thing for me personally because I've just wanted it before I knew.
How many times did you audition?
I auditioned 4 times. This is my 4th time.
By show of hands, ladies, how many auditioned only once and got on the first time? Oh.
And how many of you are liars?
How many more than 3 times? Oh, who's the highest one?
Probably me.
How many did you try?
6 or 7.
Well, there you go. Well, I believe that everything's meant to happen at the right time in your life. You know what I mean? Like Ozempic just came out, and I think I was meant to take it. That's why I'm down 14 pounds. Should we ask about this? Not just yet.
Not just yet. Who's the comedy queen of the season?
Me.
Lucy?
Yeah.
Lucy LaJuca.
Do we have a villain of the season? None.
I think that everyone has their villainous moment in the sun.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put, well, one, we haven't seen anything, but being there, I would say that there wasn't anyone to me who stood out as like being the sole villain. I feel like
I knew I was drawn to you because everyone's saying that you've seen the shadiest. Give her the microphone, please.
You know, I think that sometimes I hate girls who are like, I keep it real. I'm that girl. No, I really do keep it very real.
Yes,
and
you
it may come off as shady to some people, but you know, why bullshit around? We're there to make TV. We're there to compete, and I'm not going to prove anything. I'm going to showcase why I'm the winner.
That's right.
So you know, if
I saw you throw shade in the first episode.
Wow, you know.
So who's the villain? You then?
No, I would agree that we all have our villainous moments.
Is it Carson Kressley?
Do I think if anyone's a villain, it is Michelle. I would say Michelle.
All right.
But you know, I think that's the wonderful thing about this cast and why it's so different than the last season, because I feel like we are very outspoken and we speak our mind, and you know, we cut to the chase. And
get a girl.
I think if anyone's a villain, it's Irene.
There it is.
That's what I thought too.
Should we have Irene respond to that?
Irene, do you think you're a villain?
I just want to say, Naysha Lopez also won Miss Continental.
Oh. Now that was shade. Believe it or not.
I'm Brooklynite. I crowned Naysha, and Naysha crowned Brooke. So.
Oh.
Man.
Who has the meatiest tuck in the group?
Definitely me. I'll
Yeah,
say
come
it first. I was on TikTok. It was like a thing. People were commenting. It was, but you know what? Like, it was a canned bit because.
What, did she also have a meatiest tuck because you're identical twins?
Well, don't ask that. No, because no, she was better at it. And you know what it was for me? People started commenting, and then me, I was like, a little light bulb went off, and I was like, oh my God, engagement. Like, people were commenting, and then people, like, in every video, they're like, Sugar's cookie was out. Sugar's cookie is always out.
So your tuck was Willem's beard of the season.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you know what? I got it together before the show.
All right,
but then you know, being around all these seasons drag queens, being a queen in my bedroom, I started to learn things, you know, like, you know, Mistress taught me how to really properly glue down my lace. Girls were showing how to slide back the ding-a-ling. So, you know, Drag Race is teaching people.
Well, everyone looks flawless today. Who's a sewer in the group? Is there one like costume queen? Couple. Did you make that costume?
I didn't make that.
Okay. Did you make that costume?
Me?
Who's a sewer?
I think everyone's sewing.
I think we all sew. We all
I think
sew.
if you get on Drag Race at this point and not take a sewing class before you get over there, you're hurting yourself.
Honestly, prison.
I think we
Sister?
also. But you know, sewing is on the
I wrote down, and I quote, "Sew the house down boots."
You did, correct. Let's you guys heard of icks? Like, what's your biggest ick? I'm sure you guys have heard of that. What's the biggest ick in drag culture and fashion right now? Whoever has the mic can answer.
The biggest ick in drag culture?
Yes, or fashion.
I'm gonna go with the drag culture part of it. I
Yeah.
would say that the biggest ick in drag culture is people tearing other artists down.
Yes.
It's amazing that the show has been around for so long, and it's the 15th season, and it's on MTV. And it has so many viewers, and a lot of the viewers are really, really mean to like every single one of us. And it's not just us; it's to other, you know, local girls. There's needs to be a little bit more support. We don't need to look at someone's look and go, "I don't like that one particular thing." It's like, well,
I'm here to tell you it gets worse. Now that you're
great, thank you so much. This has been fun. Thank you, Barstool Sports.
No, the more bigger story you are, the more haters you're gonna get.
Does anyone else have an ick?
Ick.
Ick? Anyone have an ick?
Fashion-wise, drag-wise, lip-sync choices. Are we the icks?
Oh no, it's time. We need to retire. This is me.
Yep.
We no longer need to lip sync that. We get it. This is you.
Watch out, cause here I come.
Oh, it's nope. Not even once.
All right, we're gonna play a little game with you guys. If you reach under your chair, if you can, yes, we're gonna give you guys topics. Give us either a yes, ma'am, or a no, ma'am. Flip your paddle around. Joey, go ahead and take the first topic.
First one I have is biscuit heel. Yes, ma'am, or no, ma'am. I agree.
Okay,
Yes,
a lot
ma'am.
of no ma'ams. A lot. Only 2 yes ma'ams for Biscuit Deal.
Your paddle's backwards.
Oh my god.
Backwards, actually.
That's a big no. You go here.
Yeah.
Wait, we're not explaining, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can explain it. We can elaborate something.
Pussycat wigs. Yes ma'am, no ma'am. Okay,
Yes.
very much a yes ma'am.
Worn tastefully.
If worn
Like they
tastefully.
can get real bad.
I would do it because they've seen it, it would be less hot.
They can get real bad.
Amazon hard fronts are in.
Yes. You heard it here first.
Sold by Irene.
Bottoming after a burrito.
What?
Bottoming after a burrito?
Yes ma'am, no ma'am.
If you're into that,
It's split about 50-50.
It's possible.
Yeah.
It doesn't digest fully yet.
Okay.
Can I like put it in the middle?
Yeah.
Very good.
Sometimes you just gotta eat. What about repeating a Snatch Game character that another queen has done in a prior season?
Yeah, if you do it better.
if you do it better.
Across the board. One no. Let's get the mic to the one no,
No
ma'am
ma'am.
over here.
Everyone tell me your Snatch Game characters. I'm only kidding. Yeah, tell us why.
I mean, I just feel like it's been 15 seasons. We want
Yeah.
to see something we haven't seen before.
I agree. Yeah. And if you're not gonna really bring it, I think at this point it's like there's no point in doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. Coming for Rue and the judges after a bad critique.
AKA Pearl. Do I have something on my face?
Only the twins said yes.
Oh, you like
Those bitches have it. I want to see the drama. I mean, I want someone to come for Michelle, okay?
Yeah.
Like, my favorite moment from Drag Race was when Tammy Brown read her down for her. Let me say it. She read Miss Michelle down. She said,
she will finish.
if we're going to read, let's talk about that line on someone's neck. And she was like, I'm getting read right before my eyes. And I was like, I'm living. So.
Carson Kwesi switching foundations mid-season.
We have a summer shade.
We love an accurate shade.
A shade match.
Don't come for Miss Cressley, honey.
What else did you have?
I got it. Ross on the other hand now. Joey and I wearing semi-matching silk shirts.
Oh, it's cute.
Okay, split down the middle.
Okay.
Split down the
Y'all
middle.
were giving me
Oh. What are we giving?
You're giving icon material.
Oh.
This is your podcast every week now.
Oh, you should. Thank you.
We can keep the mic down on that end.
Yeah, keep that one. What about Kai Kai?
Yeah.
Aura.
Side note.
And yes, I don't know if this is...
No, ma'am. Does anyone know who Kai Kai is? Any straight boy? Where's those boys?
They left.
Oh.
They were grossed out. They left. We all
Explain it. Explain
Demon
it.
Twink, what do you think that Kai Kai is?
He's the one. He's the demon twink who got his ass eaten on the boat.
And the Britney
harbor.
Spears. The Britney
Yes,
Spears.
that's him.
That's her.
That's
You're my
him.
hero.
He's a hero. Explain what it is, Joey.
I like when the ladies explain if they don't mind. It's simply two drag queens hooking up.
A Kai Kai is when two gorgeous divas get together and do some divalicious things in the bedroom.
Have you done it?
Like styling wigs.
Yes. And Merkins.
Was there any Kai Kai on this season?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
There was no styling wigs, but there was a lot of braiding each other's pussy hairs. So yeah.
Now we did a Reddit feed, and we want to see. We found out who the consensus says, but we want to hear from you girls. This is not a no ma'am, yes ma'am. This is just a consensus. Who was the trade of the season?
Aura.
That's what it was. That's who came up.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Butch Queen. She's giving Butch Queen.
Do you have any more yes, ma'ams?
Can we get it in a speech? Yeah.
Jim, do you want an acceptance speech for being traded of the season?
I just really wanted this. I just want to thank my parents for giving me amazing genes. Also, my fear of being bullied when I was younger, so that's why I had to be a little bit more masculine.
Same.
And also the girls that want to fuck me. Thank you guys so much for voting me. Hashtag Poppy Princess. Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. Is it? Well, guys, we want to thank
No one
you
says
all
that, but sure.
for being here today, coming on Out and About. We're very excited to have you here. We're thrilled to watch season 15. Make sure everyone tune in. MTV, 8 p.m. every single Friday. Joey and I watched, and you guys are in for some big surprises. So huge thank you to you guys, and best of luck.
Best of luck.
We love you all.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Yes, ma'am. Watch the pod.
Yes.
Yes.